Welcome to our very first virtual concert for Sauk City Middle School. I want to welcome you with our very first number as featured by our 8th graders, Festive Fanfare by Brian Ball Majors. You may have heard this piece last Saturday when we performed in combination with Forest Brook Middle School for the Amp Up Your Holidays performance sponsored by Sauk City High School. We were invited to perform. We talked to Forest Brook Middle School, decided that with everything going on right now, the best way to showcase our band was to go ahead and do a combined performance. So we actually clinicked this piece where the students got the piece just a little bit before the performance, were able to rehearse for the very first time a couple hours before the performance, and then showcase it at the actual event last Saturday. We wanted to showcase that for you just one more time without Forest Brook, featuring our 8th graders. Again, I want to welcome you to our very first virtual broadcast. If at any point in time there are technical difficulties, please feel free to let me know in the chat box down here. I am watching it as we perform. This is the very first time we've done anything like this, and it's a challenge to our performers because they are usually responsive from the live audience. Last Christmas concert, they performed for around 500 audience members. This entire gym was full, it was standing room only, and they fed off that energy. So now, not only are they showcasing 2 days a week instead of 5 days worth of work, but they are also trying to do everything without that audience energy. So we greatly appreciate you tuning in at home so that we could set this goal, set this deadline for our music to showcase the growth that we have shown over the course of the semester. We've done a really great job at trying to work as hard as we can throughout the semester to bring this music to you and are blessed with the opportunities. It could be that we wouldn't have had the opportunity to perform at all, but instead here we are. We're thankful for you taking the time out of your Saturday to get these children here. Thank you for letting us borrow them. We're going to go ahead and continue the concert now, featuring also the 7th grade. We have had A Day. If you're in an A Day 7th grader, raise your hand. A B Day 7th grader. An A-Day 8th grader, and a B-Day 8th grader. So for the very first time, we've had to combine not 2 classes to play some combined music, but 4 classes. And we've been able to do so in just that hour and 15 minutes they've been here before the concert. So we greatly appreciate you getting them here early so that we could clinic this music. Now featuring our 7th and 8th grade, just in time for the season finale of Mandalorian last night, here is Rey's theme from Star Wars. So again, I want to give a special shout out to our 7th graders. Not only have they met only 2 days a week, just like the 8th grade, but they lost that entire last quarter in their 6th grade year. So we've really pushed them this year. Sometimes they battled back against me, but as you can see, as a result, they are doing amazing work. I am so proud of both of my groups. 7th graders for stepping up even though they've lost all that instruction, and 8th graders even though they've had friends in virtual school right now and not joining us in brick and mortar, losing those friends, being split apart from those friends that they've known for 2 years, and still playing quality music. We're known for excellence in music here at Sauk City Middle School, and we're glad to be able to still present that for you today in this virtual format. Our next speech is going to feature those 8th graders in jazz. We tried to switch up our styles a little bit. They said that they've all enjoyed this piece, so I'm going to look at some of those similar styles next semester. We did lose our pep band this semester. They usually play at basketball games, and then they typically play a jazz piece at our holiday concert, so I still wanted to bring that opportunity to them to explore those different genres. So here's a holiday favorite with We Three Kings. However, in the jazz rendition, it is called Kings of Swing, brought to you by the Sauk City Middle School 8th grade band. Now, we're still exploring those opportunities like all-county band. If things if things go well in the springtime, with the coronavirus, we hope to still offer that opportunity for our students. And then currently, we are running region band auditions with a virtual audition with the clinic right now in April. So hopefully everything will go in plan with that. We do have some students taking advantage of that opportunity. If you are taking advantage of the region band audition, would you kindly stand up? So these students are still choosing to go above and beyond and practice over holiday break and do a virtual audition for us to represent our school at Region Band. We're very proud of them and their hard work, and thank you so much, kiddos. We're going to end today with one final piece. Again, I could not be more proud of these students. It was really hard for me to see the program kind of just slow down so much when we had such tremendous momentum with your students over the last couple of years. They've been working so hard, and then all of a sudden life just put on the brakes. But They are still growing, they're still learning, they're still showing that musical talent, and I'm still so proud to have our Warriors here sharing music with you this holiday season. And I'm so excited for next season as I continue to see their talents grow and see what we can showcase for you before they move on to new and better opportunities. So tonight we end, or today, this morning, we end with Fantasia on Christmas Comes Anew, featuring our entire 7th and 8th grade combined band. Again, so proud of them. Thank you for letting me borrow them on a Saturday morning. Have a safe holiday season, safe travels, be safe, keep these kiddos safe. I love them so much, and we hope to see you again in a new